All right, bro. Before we even start, is it okay if I mention your mom, the
Yeah,
situation?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, though. Good to be with
Yo,
you.
here we are.
It's been a couple of weeks, but before we even start, I wanted again to give my condolences. The reason we didn't do a show for the last 2 weeks because your mom passed away, and
Yeah,
even before we start, I don't want to even try to act like I know what you're going through because I don't I don't even know. And what I want to just say even before we start is just I like I told you even before I was always a little jealous even though me and Malone I know we talk shit, oh, your mom still wipe your ass, all that, but like in
yeah,
the end, who wouldn't want that relationship? And even when I'm young I didn't appreciate it. Now that I'm older, I see that relationship and that you and your mom had and like kind of how close you guys were, how special you were. And I even told, I forgot who I was talking to, maybe it was Desiree. And I was like, man, I used to remember in the apartment, and then back then I was like laughing, like this fool talks to his mom every
yeah,
single day, bro,
yeah,
calls his mom every day. And they're
yeah,
talking on the phone like they're BFFs, like you're explaining your day. Hey,
yeah.
this. And I'm like, in my head, I'm laughing. And then now I'm like, I wish I had that. I'm getting close to my mom, but I don't even still think I had that. So I appreciate that now as I'm older, and I'm not even, you know, I not even afraid to admit that I was a little jealous, bro. It seemed like she was your best friend. So again, I want to say I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're going through. The fact that you're even doing this, So, anyways, I just wanted to say that. I don't know if you wanted to say a little something or
Yeah,
just
no, bro. I mean,
what
you know
you're
what?
going through.
You know what, bro? It actually meant a lot when you shared that because like I shared over text as well. Like I wasn't always secure enough to receive that. Being a guy, right? You get that label of being a mama's boy and all that, and now it's yeah, man, it's the highest honor, bro. I'm glad I was a mama's boy, and
Why do you think you guys were? Because I mean, your dad was still in your life, but I know usually that happens with like if the dad leaves and it's gone, gone, and then it's like, okay, it's me and the mom. You know what I mean? Like you guys, it's you two, and then it's like
yeah,
you develop that relationship. But your dad was still in your life. How did you guys get so close, or it was just natural? That's just kind of what it was, or.
we went through a lot of stuff with my dad and my stepdad, bro. So
Okay,
we always had to protect each other. There was a lot of I'm not like scared to talk about it. There was a lot of domestic violence in the house, bro, and so I think now reflecting back, it probably makes your bond a lot stronger because we were always protecting one another, bro. I mean, it was never
right,
on
right,
me,
right.
so I don't ever want to give that. My pops never laid any hands on me. I mean, when I acted up, but it was a lot of like protecting, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot of times, bro. We dipped out of the house and went and stayed in a hotel for the night and got up a few hours later and went to work and school. And so I think it was just all of that, going through all of that. Pops in and out of jail and prison and stepdad in and out of jail and prison and stuff. It's you too, man, and then that's it. So, yeah, yeah.
It's cool, and that is one thing. Like your mom was always so nice. I'm not gonna act like I was always around, but I went down there a couple
She
times.
asked
Just the
about
fact
you a
that
lot, bro.
she was so welcoming and so like she treated you. She instantly made you feel like accepted. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
comfortable, comfortable.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
appreciate that. And I could tell she was a strong. You could tell even with that like smile and everything and love or whatever. You could tell she was a strong woman. So that is cool. I want to just like take a second to appreciate that,
No,
appreciate
I
you and what
appreciate
you're going
you. I
through.
appreciate you mentioning that, bro. And like I said, honestly, I'm not bullshitting, bro. She asked about you all the time and always asked about how you were and how your family was and all that stuff, bro. So no, I appreciate you mentioning it and bro, I mean, hopefully I could be as strong as her, but in these last couple weeks, I don't think I'll be able to keep up with her strength, bro. So we'll see
Yeah,
how it goes. Yeah.
it'll just have to be time. But anyways, in honor, because today we're doing one of the segments is actually a debate. So I wanted to do this in honor of her because if this was just normal times, I would just come out and just clean your clock, wipe your ass, like have no regrets. But in honor of your mom today, I'm gonna take it easy on you. And I'm gonna let you.
I
I'm gonna let
appreciate
you.
that, bro. Thank you.
Okay, but then starting next week, it's back on. All
Yeah,
right.
no, man, I appreciate you going easy on me today, bro, thank
Yeah,
you.
oh yeah, I mean it's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, every
So
other time
today
you
we
always
got
wipe me out, so yeah.
yeah, I mean it's light work, but
Yeah,
we got a full menu today. All right. So these are the topics we're covering. Favorite drinks. I don't know how that kept popped in there. Favorite snacks. The WNBA, the WBC World Baseball Classic, and of
yeah.
course, just catching up if there's any kind of hot topics, which there was one big trade that we want to go over. But hey, before we always start, what do we start with? The good, the bad, and the ugly. So it's just a story. If you have one, if you don't, then if you just have one, whatever. But if you have three, I have three right now. If you want, I'll start with
Yeah, please,
the
please.
all right, the good. So there isn't much really good right now, except my daughter Madi from at Chico. I didn't think they were gonna come home for spring break, and I think only one of them is, but she's coming home on. If I can get her a flight, I got to get her a one-way flight on
Oh, you
Friday,
better
and then
make
I
that
probably got to.
happen.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do. Of course, but and then I gotta. I think I'm gonna take her back the following weekend, but still. As soon as she was like, "Hey," because at first she was like, "I don't know if I'm coming home, Dad." She's like, "I'm working probably." I'm just like, "All right, all right." I'm like, I knew it was gonna start the longer they've been gone, I knew it was gonna start kind of like happening like the
Yeah,
freshman year, bro. They were as soon as they got out of class, like Wednesday night, like, hey, we want to come home. Now it's like,
yeah,
maybe we'll come home for a couple of days, whatever. But
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
that made me happy. So that was my good. My bad, which isn't really bad, and it's kind of the same kind of thing. Another a funeral, which is I was
Oh,
at last week. Yeah, this is my uncle. We called him Uncle Dave. This was my mom's like her number one cousin, his husband, and he was just the coolest dude. He was a big time, pot smoker, drinker. I just remember him partying with my dad. They'd come over, they'd be doing stuff, and
that
I go in the
era, bro,
backyard. They
that
playing
era.
playing music, yeah, playing
Yeah,
music. But they would always have. Remember the old school. Budweiser cans, the white and the
yeah,
red, and they're over there, they're killing those.
yeah.
Always, every time I saw that dude, he had a good time. But the reason I appreciate him too is that he was all about sports. Both of his sons are athletes. Oh, they were at that tournament you played in. I don't know if you remember them. If I point him out, you had his youngest son on your team, Nick. Remember
The
he was
the
I
the the
told you he was
like
from Pacoima, the
like the
Cholo,
skinny
the
shaved head one?
little skinny. He was like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
shaved head. He
yeah,
was like 6'1". So
yeah.
that was the youngest. That was the youngest son,
Which one
and
was
then the
his
older
brother
one.
though?
You won't remember him. He kind of played the same game as my other cousin Steven, but they had the same type of game. They were both like low post, really just good. Just like he was just a good athlete, a good player,
Which one
had
was
good
like
full
light
everything.
complected and he had a nice game too. He had a nice
That
game
was
too.
him. That was either him or my other cousin Steven. They were both like light skinned, both about
Okay.
6 foot, 6'1".
He was like quiet, but
But
he was
but
good.
yeah. Oh, the older son is really quiet now. He's a teacher. He's a teacher
Oh
down in the
wow.
in the valley. But the reason I brought him up is because he did the speech for his dad at the service, and there was like three things that like kind of caught me that I was like, okay, like first off, he said, which that was just like, oh, that's awesome. He said, my dad before we started with that was my best friend, so I'm taking
Yeah,
this
yeah,
real hard and just like, okay, that was like, fuck, that's like,
yeah,
he was
yeah,
like, he's my best friend.
yeah,
Um, he said the other thing that he said that kind of like hit with me is he's like, I know my dad always expressed to me that he was proud of the man I became.
yeah,
And then he said, he's like the man I am now. Cause he is actually, cause same thing. They're all from Pacoima. They could easily, go the wrong way.
yeah,
The fact that he's a teacher,
yeah,
I, he's like, I am 1,000% the man I am today because of my dad,
yeah,
and my
bro.
mom too, of course, but because of my dad. He's like, I talked to him the night before he died. I was asking him, hey, Dad, do you have a number for an electrician? Because his dad was like, kind of did like construction.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was just like a normal, he said it ended with, hey, I love you, son. I love you too, Pops. He was like, ever since he started getting
Mm,
older, he started being more, like expressive with his thoughts. Like, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you, all that. It just hit me kind of hard because I was like, I hope that's my hope for one day that one of my kids, when I'm passed away, is like, hey, oh, he also said that kind of hit a chord with me is that I always knew no matter how my dad raised me to be independent, to be our own men, to, make our own way. But we always knew, me, my brother, and my sister, that if anything happened, we know we
yeah,
have somebody that has
yeah,
our backs.
yeah,
There's never
yep,
like, you know what I
yep,
mean? Like
yep,
we call pops. Pops will bail us out, or we can
Yep,
call pops at 2
yep,
a.m. Hey, dad, I got a problem. I need,
yep.
So I hope that one day, my kids say that to me. So
They
that
will,
was my
bro.
kind of, yeah, that was my kind of
Yeah.
my bad.
Was
And
it
then
was it
my
an
ugly,
unexpected one?
yeah, he was 70 and just, I mean, I still don't know. They said maybe a major stroke or a heart attack. I
Oh
don't even
my
know if they did like an
god, man.
option.
I'm
He
sorry,
just
bro.
they
Sorry.
just woke up. They just woke up in the morning. He was gone.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, that's yeah. The
Gone in bed?
ugly,
Like he was in bed?
yeah, he was asleep. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
bro. That's
that's
how
the
my
only good thing is
stepdad
that
went,
like,
bro. Yeah.
yeah, it's good that he kind of went while he was
Yeah,
asleep, but
yeah,
still,
exactly. Yeah.
I felt bad because I mean I wasn't that close to him. I haven't seen him in years. Oh, actually, I saw him last year at my uncle Art's birthday party, but but yeah, so that was a shocker. And then the ugly is I didn't tell you this. I think I don't tell you this. My daughter, bro, at San Francisco State, got ran over by a professor.
What do you mean ran over, bro?
Bro, so she calls me up, right?
What are you
And
talking about?
anytime my daughter's calling, it's not Sunday, like Sunday night, I get nervous, like, oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Because
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
call,
yeah, yeah.
they text. And then if they do FaceTime, it's always like on a Sunday when there's nothing going on. So she calls or FaceTime during the middle week, and I'm like, or no, just texts and says, hey, dad, I just got hit by a car. And I'm like, oh, but then I'm like, she doesn't have a car. Marty has a car. So I'm like, wait, what? And I'm texting her back, like, what's going on? My Allie, what's going on? What's going on? Nothing, nothing. So I'm like,
Get the
okay,
fuck.
she was right in the heat of it. But I'm like, what is going on? But I knew the fact that she texted kind of just like nonchalant that it wasn't anything crazy. But I'm like,
Oh,
so
no,
she
I
got
would have been
like hit
freaking out, bro.
hit by a car. I'm calling her, going to voicemail. Finally, like
Oh
after a little
my
while, she texts and
god.
she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking to like the cops and all that." So this lady, so she's walking, like all the schools, it's and I
Yeah,
get it, like all the schools, there's like car paths, but then there's also
yeah,
paths
yeah,
where the kids walk, and it's like, especially in college, like kids are just and she's like,
yeah,
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 this is like a walkway, but it's also a place where cars pass to go park in these buildings. So I guess she was like this, and the car just kind of came and then kind of turned and just her back hit her. It didn't knock her down, but she said it did pop her. Like, what the heck?
yeah,
And then the
yeah.
lady just kind of like kept going, but like was waiting for some other people or something. So Allie's like kind of like hitting her the side of her car, like, hey, 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 you hit me or whatever. And the lady's like kind of not even stopping, not looking, won't roll her window down. She's like this until a guy came out because he saw the whole thing. And then he came out like right in front of the car, like, hey, 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 to the lady, like, hey, you need this. She's like, what's going on? She's like, you just hit that girl back there. And she's like, what? What? And then,
No.
yeah, but come
Wait,
to
do you
find
think she
out,
knew she hit her or no?
I don't know. Well, so then Allie comes up and she's like, here's a picture. What's your number? I'm gonna send you a picture of my address. And then she just takes off. She's like, I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. I'm late for class. She was a professor, an Asian lady. I'm like, oh, bro,
Oh
I don't
my
want to. Hey, and I
god.
don't mean to say
Oh,
anything
I
about
know where you're
Asians,
going with that
but
already, bro. You gotta chill on that
it's
stuff,
like they
bro.
don't get. Yeah, I know, because I love them. Hey, if I wasn't with Dirty D, I'd probably be with a nice little, Hey, I love them. I love those people. I love all of them, especially
Who's
the
them,
Japones.
bro? What the
They're the best.
hell?
The
You're,
Japanese, the
you're,
Japanese.
bro, you're wait,
I
wait.
don't
How do
know
you
what
know
the
she was
ethnicity.
Japanese, bro?
I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I don't know her in this ethnicity, but I assume I know there's a big population of Japanese in Frisco, so I don't know. But the
What?
bottom line is that she just took off. So then the cops had to file a report and a big old thing. But now she's gonna like I don't know, Allie. I kind of like she's doing it with my mom. They got her a lawyer and all that. And
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
just said,
say
all right,
you have to, bro. You have to.
go and handle it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was my ugly, bro. Your people over there running us over in the
bro.
streets, bro.
What do
Like
you
what
mean,
is
my
this?
people, bro? Professor, you mean?
So that was yeah, of course. That was my good, bad, and ugly. What's yours?
Bro, you know what's crazy is now you have the
Or do you
second.
have any? If you don't have any, you
Not
have any.
really, not really, man. You know what's crazy is you have the second you have the second craziest car story now in college car story, bro. I never thought
Why? What
anyone would
was it?
pass the driving in the 7-Eleven one, man. You know what I mean? Now you got the second craziest
Yeah,
one, bro. Wow.
yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
She's okay though? Is her like back
Yeah,
jacked up and stuff?
she said like the next day, I don't know, I think my mom and then her mom were like talking to her and like if you're her, we got it. And so she was like the next day or the day after, she's like, I went to the gym and she's like, I think my back is hurting. So I don't know. I think they
Yeah.
put it in her head, but either way,
No,
like
no, I think at
the
first
lady,
you're not prepared for it, you know?
Yeah, and that pissed me off that the lady just kinda was like, I gotta go." Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, what
you
the
hit somebody.
yeah,
I get it, you're a professor, but, like,
yeah,
nothing is that imp you know what I mean? Okay, you're late for your class, lady,
yeah,
or
and you
you
hit
tell
one
your
of
you
your,
know.
like, students, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I know I'm not trying to turn this on you, but I know I've seen I don't wanna even say, like, what your Instagram is because I know that's your private for your school, but I've seen a bunch of, posts that you've put, and you're, like, in a golf cart, and you're, like, singing, you're doing this, like, sing-along, you're doing what is that where they sing in the car?
Carpool
You're doing that,
karaoke.
carpool karaoke, but, like, even when I'm watching that, you're a little reckless. I remember one time I was like, I don't know if the principal should be, like, speeding. I think one time you hit, like, you edged the trash
No,
can. I think
no,
you knocked
I
the
didn't
trash can.
edge anything, bro, you're
But it was
making
like
up
I was like,
stories
"Alright,
now.
I get it. You're the
No,
principal," but I was like,
no.
I that got me a little concerned. But
Yeah,
anyways,
well, I appreciate the
what's your good and
concern,
bad and
bro.
ugly? Yeah, yeah. No,
I
not
don't
concerned for you, concerned for the students.
you the only ugly I would say is, I guess it's a good and ugly, how about that? Like, I hit a bet on
Yeah.
the Lakers
Yeah, yeah,
today,
yeah.
um, over the Knicks, but boy, is NBA basketball ugly, bro. It's ugly. It's like, man,
Why
why
though? Why?
like, okay, you called it, I think, on our last podcast, like, Luke, as much as I love Luca, you
Oh, if you
it's like
even
a
go there, I'm gonna
guaranteed
be
6 to
pissed.
7 like a guaranteed 6 to 7 bad plays a
Dumbass
game.
plays.
And
Yeah.
but not only that, Reeves too, bro. Reeves thinks he's a little too fire, bro.
Uh,
He does some dumb
yes,
shit.
but who else would you rather have initiate the plays?
I still trust Luca. I still
Yeah,
trust
so
Luca.
you'll deal with
Yeah.
okay. All right, all
Yeah.
right. Okay, okay, go on,
Yeah.
because 'cause we'll talk about that. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that,
no,
and
it's
we
just
have a
that's the good
whole
and the ugly. I hit a bet on him today, but
why
bro,
would that be the ugly, though?
because the ugly was I had to watch 3.5 hour or 3 hours of just like that did not feel like good basketball, bro. And I'm not acting like I'm the basketball, but it was just tough to watch, bro. On
But
both
what though?
sides,
Because
on both
it's just all
sides.
3 point. It's a lot of turnovers
Yes,
because it's
yes.
sloppy.
Yeah, bro, like people are bro, they get like an opportunity for a mid-range and then literally take like 4 steps back for the 3, bro.
Because okay, so if you shoot 40%, which is solid, good as a mid range shooter, and you're gonna get 2 points, but you hit
I know,
thirty
I've
percent
heard
of your 3 points,
this.
that makes no sense to take a two and you could just step back
I
and take a
I
10% less shot, but have a higher opportunity for an extra
I
point.
just have a hard time believing it's a 10% less when you're backing up 4 steps. Like, if you get an open 3, if you make a move for a 3, I get it, but you already have committed to, like you could get a nice mid-range and then they literally stop and take, like, 4 steps back, bro. I don't know, it's
But
tough.
what's so crazy is that you say this, but yet all you do is hype up and
I
talk
know you
about
were
your
gonna go to
favorite
Melo.
player,
I know, I knew you were gonna go to Melo
LaMelo,
with that,
who
I
does
know.
that, who does it even
He's the
crazier.
king
He
of it,
does
I
it sometimes.
know.
He does it sometimes when it's not even necessary.
Bro, like
He doesn't
jumping
even
off
need to
of
go
1
that
foot. I know. I know, it's
right.
crazy, yeah.
So you love that. You love his game. So it's like you got to either accept it, bro. You can't just be for him.
I like it for a highlight. I'm not. I don't know for the remainder of the season if I'll watch and postseason if I'll watch another full length NBA game. It's tough to watch, bro.
All right. Well, let's
Even
cut in there
even
real quick.
Jalen
A little
Brunson,
NBA
that was
talk.
tough. Yeah. Okay.
A little NBA talk. Just really quick then. So I've told you that that's my biggest issue with Luca is that you love him. You love his personality. He's
Yeah.
laughing. He's playing
Yeah.
carefree. That's how I want my players to play. I don't want
Yeah.
them to. You you could tell he wants to be out there, right? He
And
loves
you
the
were
game.
right. They looked better without LeBron today. To be honest with you.
I think it's hard. I don't think it's all LeBron, although he's not young enough to just take over. So now he has to accept being a role player. But the problem is that him, Luca, and Austin Reeves are basically the same player. They need to do
Yeah.
their little one-on-one moves.
Yeah.
None of them, move the ball around and wait to get it back, and then that's just not their game. I mean, Austin Reeves maybe a little, but that's not their game, right? So what do we do? Do you try to make Luca change in year whatever? I mean, he's what 30 or now probably his late 20s. Like, do you make him change his game now? This is how he grew up playing. Or
Yeah.
do you make
Yeah.
LeBron change? Even though LeBron, if you bench him or do something like that, he's gonna probably stage a coup or a walkout. And so
Yeah.
it's
That's the
like,
thing with it, right? Yeah.
and none of them are gonna play defense right now. Playoffs maybe, But then again, Austin Reeves, his bestie is like average at most. Like maybe he can stay with you. Luka can't stay with nobody because, and the
No,
problem is that Luka's a guard. Even a good forward will go right around Luka, right?
Luka took
And
2
then
charges today.
LeBron. Oh, did he? Okay. Usually
Yeah.
his charges are stupid. They're
No,
like,
yeah.
um, and then LeBron, like he has it in spurts because he's still an athlete. But bro, come on, you expect someone who's 40 years old to keep up with SGA,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
20-some-year-old? Like it's not going to happen. The fact that he's out there doing it, so we're kind of stuck, bro. We're stuck with these three, cement blocks that are just kind of weighing us down. But what do you do? Like they should have
Yeah.
traded probably LeBron maybe last year to try to get some picks, but they honestly, I don't know why they thought they still had a shot at running it. Like,
I
bro,
don't think there's any way you
I'm
could trade
honest.
him. There's no way you could trade him, bro.
Okay.
Get really weird,
Right,
he'll
right,
throw,
right.
like, a big fit, and it'll just get weird, bro, yeah.
Honestly, if they traded him somewhere he didn't want to go, like right now, he would probably just like not refute, like just
Yeah,
retire, not
yeah,
and not want to
yeah.
play. I mean, I get all that, but it's just, bro, we're still here trying to win championships. This team has a 0% chance at a championship. I mean, we probably
Yeah,
won't even get out of the second round. We're now a
yeah.
6 seed. We're probably gonna fall. We're probably gonna be in the play-in. So we'll probably maybe make it into the main tournament and then out. So, um, but that was my
Does
question.
Laravia
Is
always hustle like that?
yeah, Laravia is good. That's
Today,
one.
he was
Keep him
hustling. I
around.
like that dude,
Hey,
man.
we could have an all-white team, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
And Jackson Hayes, I think, is half white. So it's like
that's exactly what I was just about to say, yeah.
sometimes white is right. I know that was always your saying
Whoa,
in
bro,
college. White
whoa,
is
there
right.
you go. There you go
You didn't say
again,
that?
bro.
Oh,
That's never been my saying.
maybe it was Malone. But all
That
right,
might
hey,
have been
let's move
T.
on. Come on, enough of
Yeah,
this
yeah, you
NBA.
gotta stop
We're gonna
all
talk.
that. You've already
We're gonna talk
attacked
playoffs.
Asians and whites in one show, bro. Yeah.
Oh, because you're all about Asian drivers. You don't remember Kenta? All right. Okay. Yeah.
That
All
wasn't
right.
because
Let's
he was
not. Let's.
Asian. Kenta was just the worst driver
Was just a
ever
bad
on
driver.
earth. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um. All right. We're gonna do today the chaos draft. So
Yes.
it's a snake draft. He was supposed to be me, you, and Malone, but I don't know this guy again pulling his antics.
You know
And
what?
his brother is our biggest fan.
Yeah, and you know what? We just called him right before the show, and it rang twice. And then I thought it answered, and that shit went to voicemail. We should have done that live on the thing, man. Yeah, I don't.
What is he? What's he mad about now?
Some
What? I don't
weird
even.
hissy fit again. I don't even know what it
I
is.
can't
So
keep up with him, bro. I can't
yeah,
keep up with
no,
why
me
he's
either.
mad and what happened. What did we say? All right. Okay, the chaos draft, the first one. And I said top 5 salty, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like chips,
yeah.
pretzel, anything
Yeah.
kind of salty. But it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be necessarily salty. Okay.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
it.
So
I'll let
who
you
goes
start
first?
off. As a matter of fact.
Light work. This is gonna be light. All right. If I start off, that means I go first this one. You go first the next one. And I go first on the last. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Number 1, salty snacks.
we're on salty, huh?
See, I kind of want to pick something. I want to make sure I don't get something that you don't go. So I'm gonna go with this one first. Funyuns as my number 1 pick.
You know what? That's funny, man. That was gonna be my replacement if you would have taken it. So good. I'm glad. Yeah.
Funyuns is the start and the end of the draft. Honestly, it should be.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So wait. So then can nachos be on there?
Yeah.
All right, nachos my
'Cause
number
I
one
have
pick. I
one that-
never
I have
ever
one
turned
that-
down nachos.
Well, it's
Nachos
really
my
the
number-
chips is a snack, but okay, with cheese. All right. That.
Yeah, with
mean-
the cheese. Yeah.
Here's my only problem with that, but I know you don't have a problem with it, is I love nachos, but as soon as they pour the cheese and give you in your little bucket container, you walk back to your table, that shit's ice cold.
No,
So, That's trash.
mine's nacho with cheese cup on the side, not cheese on top, bro. Stop it. You're a rookie.
Well, how do you?
You're a rookie,
No, but I'm talking
bro.
about what if you're at a little league game? What if you're at a little league? They're not giving you side cups, bro. They're giving it right on top.
I'm 50 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah,
Or 49 years
there
old.
you
If I'm
go.
at a little league game,
There
I
you
have
go.
bigger problems than my nachos, bro.
Oh, you don't go to high school football games,
And I do love the nachos.
They're
there,
not
too. That's why it's number one.
and they don't
Yeah.
give you a side
You're
bucket.
right.
All right,
No,
my
you're
number 2 pick. I don't think you would ever pick this because you're not sophisticated enough to understand it. But Cheez-Its, bro, Cheez-Its, you can have it on the go. You can
Damn it,
have
that
it
was
at
on my
home.
list.
You
That
can
was
have,
next.
and you know what I like to do is,
Damn
it
it.
has come. They're like little squares, but if you look at it, it's like a little bubbled up. I love
Yes,
to just like
bro.
nibble on the little bubble part right there, and then
Yes,
I choose a
bro.
Cheez-It.
I
Oh,
like turning the salt side on like right on my tongue, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Damn it,
yeah,
that
bro.
was number 2 on my
Hey,
list.
I'll keep blowing on my tongue for the whole day sometimes, bro. I don't play around with Cheez-Its. I knew it too. I was like, I'm gonna go Cheez-It because this gay dude's gonna go with what is it? Goldfish. I'm like, this fool's
No,
gonna go with
hell no.
goldfish. Little
Hey,
bitch.
but straight up, do you end up with heartburn with Cheez-Its these days, bro? Because
Oh heck nah, bro.
about
Heck
6
no.
Cheez-Its in, and I have like fizz
Mm-mm.
up to my throat, bro.
From what though? All right, go
I,
ahead, go ahead. No, but there's
anything,
no
just
what?
age,
It's not a
age.
greasy food.
I
Okay.
don't know, bro.
Okay.
Anything for me these days. All right, then I'm gonna go with the classic. What should have been number 1 is Doritos, bro. Nacho cheese Doritos, number 1. Like that should have been number 1. But I'll take a. I'll take. I can't believe you
So
passed it twice.
when I ran this list by Desert, I said, "Hey, real quick, because I want to make sure I'm not saying something stupid. What are your top 5 salty snacks?" Of course, first she said, you know what, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, I'm sure it's super
Oh no,
salty, bro.
you don't, you
I'm sure
don't know
it's
because
super salty.
you don't know because you're shooting blanks. But she said Doritos, bro. She said Doritos,
Yeah.
and I said, yeah, you're right. Anytime there's Doritos at the house, like, yeah, you're gonna pop them, but I went with something a little bit different because it led to something else, kind of like your Cheez-Its or your nachos. I went with Fritos
Yeah.
because then I make a pepper belly out of it,
Yeah, I
bro.
knew you were gonna
Stop.
go with Pepper Belly.
Is that
Damn
the
it, I
best?
should have.
Is that the
Pepper
best
Belly is
snack
probably
ever?
number 1. Pepper Belly probably should be number 1 overall every year. Like I would trade multiple draft picks for Pepper Belly, bro.
So why are you okay? So why are you saying I won then? Basically, all right, go ahead. Go.
Well, yeah. All right. So what am I? I'm on
Okay,
number
go
3
ahead.
now, right? So I got to take Cheez-Its. Oh,
Yeah,
straight up movie popcorn. Movie popcorn, like that buttery popcorn, man. Go ahead and take it off your list now.
dude, that is insane. I'm an idiot. I had movie popcorn as my number 3, and I skipped it because I'm like, he's not gonna say movie popcorn, and I went down to Fritos
Yeah. See what happens when you
and
try to
my
get
next one.
cute?
But it's not microwave popcorn.
No.
Movie popcorn
Movie
with
popcorn
butter and
with that
salt,
butter,
bro.
bro. I go back and
Oh
put
my
extra butter after
god.
too.
Oh my god.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because no, what I do is when they're like, hey, can you put some in the middle and on top, and they're like,
Hell
no,
yeah,
we gotta put
yeah. No,
oh
no. At my theater, we do it on our own.
oh on
So I
your
have
own.
control
Okay.
over that shit. Hell yeah.
What what is that? What AMC? What is that? You do it yourself? What is that? AMC?
Nah,
Is that
Harkins,
Regal?
bro. Harkins. Shit is
Oh, okay.
fire.
Unknown. Yeah. What is
Shit is
you
fire.
guys in
It's
wood
exclusive.
chairs or what?
It's exclusive, bro.
Yeah.
It's
I guarantee it's
exclusive.
not I guarantee it's not IMAX.
I'm not gonna lie,
All
there's
right.
no
So you took
recliners yet. There's no recliners yet.
yeah, I don't even mess around with not recliner, bro.
Yeah.
Saying 1948,
I
bro.
know, bro. Feel like I'm in an
Oh,
airplane when I'm there, bro.
so I know you're not gonna guess my number 5. So I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna put one in, but oh shit, I'm between two. I'm gonna go with this is kind of a throwback, and I don't ever really get it. But if somebody else gets it, I go crazy. Like what? Pork rinds, bro. Pork
Oh
rinds.
yeah, bro. You know, Snoop has a lyric in the song where he's talking about going to the liquor store and he says, and a bag of them old hot ass skins, bro. Yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
That's a good pick.
Hell
That's a good
yeah.
pick.
Hell yeah. Let's
All
go.
right.
It's G-Jack
So
Punch.
this is one that I've noticed no one can ever turn down. I have them at work. It's like I have a nonstop supply at work. I always stay strapped with them. And every time I bring them out, everyone else wants them. Just some good old
F
straight
them,
up
bro.
pretzels, bro. Just pretzels, some
Oh,
salted pretzels,
just
bro.
from a bag? From a bag or
Yes.
from pickup six?
No, pickup sticks. No,
Or
from a
not pickup six.
bag.
What is it?
Which one are you talking about?
No, what is the plate? Like a soft pretzel.
Oh,
If you
those
would
are
have said
good
a
too.
soft
Yeah.
if you would have said a soft pretzel from Wetzel Pretzel, I would have said 100% you won.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, I should
hard
have gone with
pretzels from
Wetzel.
that bag?
All right. I said
Hard
pretzels,
no,
so
no,
I'm gonna
no,
turn
no.
it to Wetzel's pretzels.
No. Hard pretzel in the bag. That's honestly, yeah, you're right. I'll have one handful just to see what's still happening, but that's horrible. That is horrible. Okay, I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you with this. Not just regular, sweet and spicy beef
Damn it.
jerky.
Damn it. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's
a good
game over. That's
Yeah, all
that's
right.
what
All right.
the
I'll give you
kids
that.
call a kill shot, homie.
You get the old
That's what the kids
trapper
call a
one?
kill shot.
You get the old
What?
trapper sweet and spicy that one's fire, bro.
Brands. The
Oh, you do like
main, what
Jack
is it
Links or
called?
something like that, or try the
The
old
main one.
trapper.
It's
Try the old
in the
trapper.
bag.
Yeah,
Old Trapper.
yeah. It's probably too hot for you though.
I was born in hell, bro. All right, what's your last pick? Hey, there's nothing gonna bring you back, but if you want to throw out your
but
last
this
pick,
is a
go ahead,
staple
go
for
for
me.
it.
Just straight up pumpkin seeds, bro. Pumpkin seeds.
Hey, can you remind me to never go on a road trip with you? like ever? I hope they're at least David. Oh my god.
Yeah, David every
seeds?
time. Yeah, not even sunflower seeds anymore. It's pumpkin seeds now.
I feel like that's like what your grandma would give you on a road
Well,
trip,
bro,
That's
that's what I'm a
really,
grandpa. I feel like
okay.
a grandpa now, bro. For real. That's how pretzels came into the mix.
All right. Well, guess what?
Oh,
I mean, the good news is that I can't say that you lost. You know you lost because I saw it in your eyes when I said my
you
last
could
one.
take the
But
dub on that one. Yeah.
we let the audience decide. Throw in the comments.
I think I got a
Brad
chance because I
watch?
had Doritos. Yeah, he
Does Brad watch?
Yeah, he's gonna go
Okay,
with me on the Doritos.
Tell him to post a comment because that's a real man. That dude ain't eating pumpkin seeds. He's not eating any of that crap. That fool's throwing down pork rinds, and I guarantee beef jerky, bro. That you think he's not eating beef jerky? His people hunted meat down for their life. You think he's not eating beef jerky?
You'll have a chance to talk to him about it. You'll have a chance to talk to him about it because he caught your comment from the last podcast. He wants to have a little conversation
Armenians?
with you. No, well, the one we said you're
about
just gonna walk
Armenians?
up and punch him in the jaw. Remember?
Oh yeah. I said I'm not gonna do that.
Well, he wants to have a little discussion about that.
Oh, he wants to talk. Is his talking with his hand around my throat?
Yeah, exactly.
That's his form of talking, huh? Yeah.
Exactly.
Throw me on the car. Throw me on the hood of a car.
Yep.
All right, next one. All right. Hey, you did good though. You did good on that. That's not bad. All right, this one. I think you're gonna do better on this one. Okay.
All right.
Top 5 sweets, any kind of dessert you want, and this one you're up.
I'm loaded up for this one. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yes,
Number
sir.
1, Twinkies. Twinkies.
That's good. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Easy. No, always like there's no bad way. Yeah.
Okay. And I honestly, that was right there on my brink. I went with a couple other, but that's
I think you're gonna have some weird one in the sweets one.
No. Actually, I kind of made mine. I put the ones that aren't necessarily in my top, but I put them towards the top because I thought you were gonna say them. Which this is my first Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah, you know what? My Christian asked me if I was gonna go with that. Let me ask you, you like those things cold?
No, just regular.
Bro, you got to put them in the fridge and it'll change your life.
I mean, I know all chocolate. My aunt used to do that. Like, we go to their house and she'd have Snickers and all that. And they were like rock hard. You're like,
yeah, Snickers is too hard because the caramel.
But I want to enjoy my food, bro. I'm not trying to freeze it for the winter. I'm trying to enjoy it. So, I mean, we're different. We're different.
No. The peanut butter cups is different.
Freeze a Twinkie?
No, a peanut butter cup.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll try it today.
Let me put this out there. If Chocodiles were still out there, that would have been number 1 easily.
Oh, I forgot about those.
That would have been number 1 easily.
I forgot about those. Damn, those are good. All right. What's your next?
All right. My next one, I don't know. See, I'm just going with what I'm obsessed with these days.
That's
you know the little red container Dibs ice cream, the little Nestle. It's a little like these. They're like almost like the new bonbons, bro. They're the little ice cream bites of Nestle. Like you're always at the movies. You should see them for sale there. That's my number 2. Those things are good anytime, anywhere, bro.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna. Yeah. That's
all right.
Yeah. That's all. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you're not going where I'm going. So I think my list is just clear, smooth sailing. I'm gonna go number 2. I know you're not getting this because this is more of a sophisticated, like my other show where I'm a gentleman. This is more about this. Like if you're a guy with class, you're gonna pull this out and offer it to a lady. You're not gonna pull out a peanut butter cup or whatever. almond roca in that gold wrapper,
Oh,
bro.
see, that one I was gonna go with the C's English toffee, bro, Victorian toffee, which is the same thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
bro, yeah. That's actually
How
a higher
sick is
level
that?
than the almond roca, bro, so
Oh,
stop
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. No, that
Yeah.
makes almond roca look like a bitch.
It does,
Yeah.
bro. That's why
Yeah.
I don't even fuck with almond roca because I just fuck with the C's one, bro. So talk about higher class. You're still on that kid level, bro. You got well, bro, where'd you get that almond roca case at Rite Aid, bro? What the hell? On the
Wow.
25% off?
Do you
What
know
the
do
hell?
you know where I found out about almond roca?
Where?
My
Yeah,
grandma,
I was gonna
bro.
say yeah, yeah. My
Oh.
grandma used to get
Oh,
me
so
that like for
you're done making fun of
no,
it.
no, no. That's a
Wow.
grandma Christmas gift, bro. Yeah. Adrian's mom gives me
Wow.
that every Christmas.
Would you say at Rite Aid or at
Yeah,
Thrifties?
yeah,
Yeah,
hell
those are the only
yeah,
place you can find it, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
All right. All right.
All
All
right,
right, you're up.
number 3 for me is the circus animal
Psycho.
cookies, bro. The pink and white
Oh, I
ones.
forgot about those. That's fire.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
the pink
yeah.
and white
That's
ones, bro. Yes, yes,
okay. All right. All
yes.
right. I do have a cookie on mine too. Okay, what
Okay.
is this? So I two. So this is my third pick. Oh my god, I have so many good ones. I'm gonna go since we're on. I'm gonna stick with the cookies. So oatmeal, but not regular oatmeal cookies. They're called like oatmeal glaze. They're the hard, real thin, hard oatmeal cookies, and then they have like a white glaze on top. But they're hard.
Mmm.
Like you.
Yeah. Chalk up this category
That's
for
my.
me, bro. You just lost it with oatmeal cookies, where you lost the whole audience. Everyone just went like, so you do the effects on this right after you say oatmeal
Yeah.
cookies, and then when you describe the small with the glaze, have a sound that goes ew or something like that. It's disgusting, bro. You talk
Have you
about
had
me
one?
being old, and you're talking about oatmeal glazed cookies. That's
Have you had
disgusting.
one?
That's
Have you had one?
disgusting, bro. That's so
Have you
bad.
had one?
I
Have you
got
had
this
one?
one. I got this one. I got this one.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
What am I on my fourth one, right? Just
Yeah.
old school classic drumstick, bro. Like, well, I don't know
Ice
what
cream?
can yes, I don't know what could beat a drumstick, bro. Stop it. Like you could have a drumstick any time of the day and it makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna go with ice cream then. Fuck,
All
I'm
right.
like right now. This is the problem: is when you get behind. This is why I respect these kind of like debates, these kind of arguments, because this is like a game. You got the momentum, and so now I'm just trying to play defense, and I'm screwing up because I'm just
Yeah,
trying to play
you are.
defense.
Yeah, you went with oatmeal
So
cookies.
I'm gonna go with another ice cream. I'm gonna go with they're like it's like strawberry, but they're like little crunch. It's almost like a
Oh,
strawberry
bro.
crunch on the
Strawberry
outside.
shortcake or strawberry Eclair things.
Strawberry shortcake. Strawberry
Yeah, the
shortcake.
good humor ones. You know what? I should have put
Yeah,
that on my list because that's fire as shit, bro. That drumstick and ice cream sandwich are like the three that are like so easy for me.
You pull that out at any party, and people are gonna go nuts and go grab
They're
those. Come
happy.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You can't be.
Strawberry
You can't be.
shortcake.
Yeah, you can't be bothered with that in your hand, bro. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
That's
And
a good
then what?
pick. You redeemed yourself a little bit there from
Okay.
the oatmeal
All right.
glaze.
All right. All right. I'm back. I'm back on the board. I'm back on the
My
board. If you
last
don't
one.
finish
This
strong,
one's no. I'm not gonna finish strong because this is just personal fave. So whatchamacallit,
oh,
bro?
what? Can't.
Whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit, call it, bar?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, bro. With that like crispy rice thing in the middle with the carrot. Oh
Oh, that
man,
is so bad,
I
bro.
knew.
That is so
I think most people are
bad.
gonna agree with you on that one. Yeah, but that's
All
it for
right.
me.
Shit. I got 3 that I'm looking at right now. But I don't think any of these are. I'm not trying to win you over now. Now I'm trying to get some points from the audience. So I'm gonna go with one that's a little bit of a stretch, but it might bring back some memories from some of the older crowd and get them a little wet. I'm gonna go with ABBA,
That
ABBA,
was,
Zabba,
that was my dad's, bro. That was my dad's number
but
one.
not just right out of the wrapper. Throw that little sucker in the microwave for 5 seconds, and then see what happens in your
When's the
mouth.
last time
Which
you had
I'm
one of
sure you know.
those?
Well, I've
Because
been asking
you're not gonna
Desiree.
keep your teeth. If you do that now, you're losing teeth, bro.
Yeah, it's hardcore. It's like
Yeah.
honestly, have you
Wait,
ever
how?
seen have you ever seen a lion and what are those little sucker hyena fighting over
Yeah,
and they're like
yeah, yeah. Do
that's
it,
if
do
you
it.
get a hardcore if you get it
Yeah, get it.
If you
Get it.
if you get an Abba Zaba, I look like a Malone, huh? If you get an Abba Zaba that's a little bit old, bro, you're in for the fight of your life. You're in for the
Yes,
fight of your
bro,
life. But
exactly.
if you win, that's the day of your life. I guarantee you. So come on,
It is. What is that
don't
inside? What's on
don't
the
disrespect
inside?
your.
Like a
It's
peanut
just
butter?
peanut butter. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
hard white
Yeah. That was a
candy
good
in
move.
peanut
Yeah.
butter. But
Yeah. Remember
don't
the
disrespect
Charleston
your dad.
Chew?
Yeah.
No,
Charleston
no,
Chew
no,
is
no.
similar,
Big,
but
big hunk. Big hunk was
big
the other one
hunk.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, they used to call me that back in school. Big hunk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that, bro. Yeah, when you were, they usually call
When they called
five
you
foot
Big
eight
Chunk.
guys. They usually call 5'8" guys big hunk.
Hey, remember when you told me Jesse was gonna work me 1-on-1 and then I
He
crushed
D'd
him?
you up. He D'd you up.
He didn't D up shit, bro. I
He
just shot
D'd
right
you
over
up.
the top of him.
He D'd
Okay,
you
all
up.
right. Hey, but honestly, respect to him because that was the only one real cool like dude on out of your crew that was on my level. But anyways, let's all right. So we're done with that one. Abba Zaba, and then what did you end with?
Whatchamacallit?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
I took the dub on that one. That was a easy. That was
Honestly,
like a
honestly, that one's closer than you think. But yeah, I'd
yeah.
probably give you that round. Okay, so
No,
then it comes
it's
down to this one.
unanimous.
Comes down to this one.
Yep.
Top 5.
Wow. And there you have it. The end of episode 1. We'd like to leave you with a little cliffhanger, leave you wanting more. That's how we do it at State of Chaos. We get it started, we get you started, and then we come back to finish you off in a couple days. So that's the end of part 1. Part 2, what's that next top 5 list? I ain't gonna tell you, you gotta wait to find out, but the ending is good. And then we're gonna hit a couple other quick subjects in part 2. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, like and subscribe, and come back in 2 days for part 2, the epic finale. State of Chaos. Thank you.